AD Sports. It's in the game. So we're gonna go NFL now, real quick, and then we're gonna talk some boxing and maybe some NBA. But going over to the NFL, we had this conversation kind of early in the week. Is Drew Brees a top 10 quarterback?
You damn right.
Of all time.
You damn right. Because I'm a Drew Brees fan, even though I'm a Drew, and I'm saying this is why I'm saying he's a top 10 of all time.
Wait, before you go, let me get everybody else answer first. Marlo,
Top 10.
Is Drew Brees a top 10 quarterback of all time? Tell you, Steve.
Man, he might be 15. Man, he might be 15, but I don't know if I can give him top 10. That's tough. He with what, one ring? Mm-hmm. Top 10 with one ring. That's tough.
I have one of my number ones or twos has no rings and changed the way quarterbacks play the game.
Ooh, hold that. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. What's your answer, Tate?
He already mentioned. I feel like he's probably 11. I feel like the only what makes him not top 10 anymore is one person. He's your quarterback. Pat Mahomes is really the fact that he's in the league and done what he's done has kind of made Drew Brees kind of like. I mean, is Drew Brees Russell Wilson? What's the difference? Like what?
It's a big difference.
What's the difference?
It's a big difference. Russell Wilson's more athletic.
Yeah, that's the difference.
But
That
see,
makes him
this
better.
is why I would put Drew Brees in my top 10.
Okay, let's see it.
The fact that he was so small, and this motherfucker was a machine.
Mm-hmm.
It was at one point was 5,000 yards was expected.
Mm-hmm.
That was at a time when even in a passing league, 5,000 yards is something you don't do, regardless of what it is. And he was doing that shit routinely at his size. People fail to forget that before the shoulder injury, he was on his way.
That's right.
He was already there. It was Drew Brees, and then literally it was Drew Brees, and then that's how it went. When Drew Brees, before the shoulder shit in San Diego, it was Drew Brees, and then it was whoever we want to talk about.
So Drew Brees was the best quarterback in there.
At that point, he was the standard.
It was never Drew Brees was at never point in Drew Brees' career as a football player was he the best quarterback.
I'm not saying the best. So you want to play quarterback when nobody playing like Drew Brees at that size?
Yeah, no, they won't. But he was never the best quarterback.
At that size, though?
At that size. I mean, he won a million quarterbacks at that size.
Drew Brees is what? 6 foot?
Yeah,
In cleats.
yeah,
He probably like 5'8", really.
yeah.
No, he's not that.
You know, he about
He's about
he's
a little
6
bit.
foot. He's
Yeah,
6
they give him
foot.
6 feet and cleats.
Yeah, he's 6 foot.
The cleats gonna give you 2 inches, so he 5'8".
Nah, man. I mean,
So, my bad, I didn't cut you off.
Yeah.
So, all right, so he is in your top 10.
Because he was
He's
that
not in
small.
y'all's. Who would be in y'all top 10?
Damn.
You don't want to go like 10.
Yeah, this ain't no order, but damn.
Nah, it's no particular order. And I'm just saying, like, who would be the main quarterbacks that fit in y'all's?
Like he said.
The top, give your top 5 that you know gonna be guaranteed in your.
I'll go real quick. I know off the rip, it's gonna be Brady.
Peyton.
I'm going with Peyton.
Aaron.
I'm putting Aaron in there. Yeah, I'm putting Aaron in there.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, definitely Patrick Mahomes. Got to. Who was some old school?
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Marino.
Who?
Marino.
Is Culpepper in there?
No.
Hell
No.
Fuck no.
That's a Viking fan. Only a Viking fan.
You a homer, so I know you. If you're going to say a quarterback, you should have said Fran Hawkinson.
I don't even know what that is.
Research your team. The first scrambling quarterback there was.
You should've
Change the fucking
Cunningham, if
team.
anything.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about.
Cunningham is a.
Kirk Cousins might be our best quarterback ever.
I'll put my boy Big
Fran
Ben over
Hawkinson.
Drew Brees.
Fran Hawkinson.
We
Fran
talked about that
Hawkinson
too.
is the best quarterback the Vikings
I'll
have.
take
Big
Big
Ben,
Ben.
y'all's top
Big
10.
Ben,
Yeah.
I'm taking Big Ben over.
Nah, not my top 10.
That's what we're talking about. Okay, he got how many rings? Ben got
2 or 3.
Got 2.
Yeah.
It's 2.
Yeah, 2.
My top 10, I'm gonna say Marino. This ain't a number 2.
I take Cam over Breeze.
Who? Cameron,
You're a homer, of course.
Yeah.
And that's in your division.
He's not my top 10. He's already
Oh,
good.
you can't take him over.
You already mentioned him. He's already
You're a
mentioned him.
homer. That's your division.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Marino. This ain't no particular order. Marino, Montana, Elway,
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Elway. Yeah.
Aikman.
Man.
People fail to forget how accurate he was.
He was carried.
You crazy as shit.
He was carried. Trey was carried.
You crazy as shit. Aikman.
He's not even
Oh
top
yeah,
10.
Troy Aikman.
He's not even top 10.
Aikman. Of course, Pat. Of course, Pat. He doing it.
Yeah, got to.
Peyton, Drew, and
You got to throw Aaron Rodgers in
no, I don't. This is my list. I ain't got to put Aaron Rodgers.
I ain't gonna lie, when you saying that counting it to 10 though, it is kind of hard to put 10 ahead of Drew Brees, but I just
Yeah, like that's what I'm. It's like 'cause I said it, but it's like I keep going back and forth, man. It's like if I don't put him in my 10, he gonna be right at a 11.
yeah. That's why I said top 15. Earlier I said top 15.
But I mean, I don't know all the statistics and the stats, but where do his stats match up at with all the other greats?
He's like number
Top
3.
two, top
Yeah,
two.
yeah, 3. Yeah.
He's like 2 or 3.
So why wouldn't he be in your 10 if his stats?
That's my hope. And then look how
And he do
small
have
he
one
was.
wing. And he do have one.
And he do got
So
one.
why? What would be
Put it
the
this way:
argument
would you
why
take
he got
Eli
top
Manning
10?
or Drew Brees?
Huh?
Would you take Eli Manning or Drew
I
Brees?
take playoff Eli over playoff Drew Brees any day of the week.
You smoking
And
dick.
twice on Sunday.
That's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
twice on Sunday.
Yeah, it's like with a
Twice on
quarterback.
Sunday. Eli Manning in the playoffs.
I ain't never said Eli in the playoff. I just said Eli. Period.
Oh no.
You got to go through the season with Eli or Drew. Who you want to roll with?
Never care for Eli either.
But Eli
What
got
you about to say,
two.
Marlon?
I was about to say for a quarterback, it's kind of hard to judge him or compare him, is because like when he's dominant or he's playing at his best and they win, it's like, oh yeah, we roll that to the win. But then it's like when y'all lose or when he don't play at his best and they lose, it's like it's a failure on the quarterback. So any year they don't get a ring, it's a failure on the quarterback.
Gotcha.
Me, in my eyes.
All right. So let's go ahead and go to this next topic. Who's the best black QB of all time?
Warren.
Or we can just say we don't gotta say all
That we
time
seen?
because I do want to put Lamar in there as I know it's still early, but I want to say who is the better black QB?
That of all time, the one that we've seen.
One that y'all seen, I'll say.
It's between Warren Moon because he was a straight passer. When they
forgot
said
about
black quarterbacks wasn't passers, and if you take his CFL numbers and put them with his NFL numbers, his numbers still shitting on everybody's because he took half of his career and played in the CFL. But it's between him and Michael Vick because Vick changed the fucking game.
Yeah,
Can't say that.
So I would say the best 2 black quarterbacks that I've seen play the game are Warren Moon because he was a passer and said black man can't pass and he was shredding motherfuckers. And Mike Vick came out there looking like a video game.
Yeah, I'm going with Vic. That would just be my pick because of just how I seen him and seeing him in my time. And hey, he was that playmaker.
Unstoppable on Madden.
I was just about to say
It wasn't crazy on Madden.
It was a cheat code.
Who's y'all's?
Shoot. No, mine. I'm a Cam. I got.
Cam.
And it's not even Cam because I'm a Panthers fan. I was a Panthers fan before Cam came to Carolina. But even watching Cam at Auburn, like what he did at Auburn was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
He put the team on his back when the Heisman went to the Natty, and then we got it. And I was like, oh, he came to us and he really balled out. Like Cam
That was how I heard of Auburn.
because of Cam, like
He literally put that team on his back. He's not lying. He's not lying.
He came to Carolina, put the team on his back. Like it's real life Superman. Like he did everything like these other black quarterbacks really didn't do. I'm talking about win MVPs, go to Super Bowls. He didn't win one. If he would have won one, Cam might be goddamn top 10 for real. He probably still be playing right now if he won the Super Bowl.
You have a point.
If he'd have won that Super Bowl, he might be one of the top 10 because like
And he beat Peyton in that Super Bowl.
yeah, like it's been crazy. He was 15-1. He was 15-1 that year MVP. Cam had the best run of any of the black quarterbacks for sure. And the next best run is probably Lamar. It's either Lamar or Cam. I like Vic. I have mad respect for Vic, but Vic just ain't do enough.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I
You're
mean?
not lying.
I mean, did it mess him
you're
up
not
when
lying.
he went out of the league for a couple
Yeah,
years?
he did mess him up.
That 2 years, if you
Yeah.
think about it, that 2 years of him not playing,
Did a lot.
and he even admitted if he would have studied, he never studied. He said he didn't study until he got with Andy
When he
Reid.
came back, he was better
Because he studied.
as far as pass, pass.
Because he said he did not study no film until he got with Andy
They were
Reid.
just an athlete.
You can tell he's looked once first ran there. I'm
Yeah.
Michael Vick was the best running back with an arm. Is the only way I can describe him.
I
He
think
was
Lamar got him beat.
And Lamar got him beat.
Yeah.
because of size.
Like, you know who's gonna be scary too though? Like I gotta give it like 2-3 more years, and I don't even like Ohio State. Like Fields. I feel like Justin Fields is really. I think he's a dog. Like
He's a dog.
like he's fast as hell, man. He got some rockets, bro.
I'm gonna take a nap.
He got some. Hey man, if he can put it together, like for real,
Yeah.
he could probably be the best quarterback in the league. Like if he put it, that's just coming from. I don't even.
As long as number 15 in Kansas City has breath in his body.
Yeah, I give it that.
And is standing up straight.
But what Justin can do.
Patrick Mahomes is
Pat
the
can't
best.
do that.
Put it this way.
Pat can't take it for 90 and burn the whole defense.
He ain't got to.
He ain't got to.
But he can.
He can't do that. He can't run from the whole defense like that and just really like separate. I think Justin Fields.
Not like no Lamar.
I think Justin Fields faster than Lamar. I think he's faster than Lamar Jackson.
Put it this way.
If you turn the film on, watch them like highlights.
He is faster than Lamar Jackson. But tell you the truth, ain't no quarterback faster than Kyler Murray.
I think Justin Fields faster than him.
Nah, I think Kyler got him in the football.
I think Justin Fields.
That little nigga be moving.
Little, but that's why he's too little. Justin 6'3", striding.
Too little.
Burners, man. Too little to even keep
Just saying,
up.
what about your boy BY?
BY.
Say it again.
Yeah,
Say it again.
You brought it up.
Talk to him.
That was on my list.
Yo,
I ain't hit a ring
That was on my list.
Number one pick.
Yeah.
Number one pick of the
So
draft.
how you feel? For one, I think I forgot. Who's supposed to start for the Panthers? Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. BY.
So it's not Dalton.
Nope.
He was paid to be the QB2. That's why he brought him to groom Bryce Young. Bryce Young was a quarterback of the future.
So how you think he gonna do good?
To me, this is a dream come true. Personally, I've been a Bama fan forever. So I've been watching Bryce since he was at Modern Day, like when we recruited him. So like I've been watching Bryce like really like even just since he was 17, 18. So it's like I got faith. Like if I seen everything I need to see. Like he's little, yeah, but I don't care, bro. I've seen enough. He's the Heisman Trophy winner. He played the SEC. He dominated the SEC. What more did he got to prove? He went number one for a reason. So what? The last number one pick we got panned out very well for us. So I mean, I think Bryce is a better prospect. Like throwing.
AD Sports. It's in the game.